I'm Cliff Yates, and you are in the right place. You are on the right channel right now because I'm raw and real. Yeah, I'm going live, YouTube vertical, as always, for two main reasons. Number one, authenticity. In today's world of AI-generated bullshit, we're looking for authenticity and realism, being real. As you can tell, I leave in the mistakes when I'm going live, obviously, because I have no teleprompter, I have no notes. I'm speaking from my head, filtered through my heart, out of my mouth. That's one of the reasons why I like to go live when I'm driving. Not the safest or the best. I'm going to do it anyways. I'm a little bit rogue. I'm safe. Try not to do things that are going to get myself hurt or killed. But this isn't the best. But I'm going to do it. Hey, listen, when you're riding with an Uber, they're doing it all the time, right? They're always talking, checking their maps, asking where we're going while they're driving us, and we're trusting in them. All right, everybody, I hope if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. You are in the right place. Good morning. Great to talk with you this morning. And another thing with authenticity, I was really happy to see on the Today Show this morning, they had an expert on how to tell if something is AI generated. There's actually things you can look for, right? Because, you know, some are obvious and they're entertaining and they make us laugh. I like it. Some are not so obvious, and we wonder, is this person, politician, actor, authority, is it really them talking? And there's a couple, I was surprised that there's actually a YouTube channel. This guy teaches people how to tell if something is AI or real or not. A couple of the tips were, you know, if the video is 15 seconds or less, be skeptical, because it takes a lot of bandwidth and processing power to make these AI generated videos, specifically, even more than AI generated photographs. And so watch for short videos, less than 15, 20 seconds. If it's more than 30 seconds and it's one continuous shot, more likely that it's real. Another thing to look for is, you know, architectural bullshit. You can tell that doesn't match, that doesn't match. And sometimes the text in the video will change and not match. You'll see a train crashing with a taxi cab, and the word taxi on the sign is different. It says tax, or it says fake. So there's little things that we can look for to determine if something is real or fake. Today, right now, right here, I'm not fake, I'm real, I'm not AI generated. And why? Because I'm live. So the value in live broadcasting is becoming more and more evident, because that's kind of the litmus test. We can kind of tell if someone or something is being real. Even now, I'm more likely to go live on my channel, which is, by the way, all about getting better every day in every way than we were yesterday. It's really self-improvement. I hate to say motivation. Motivation fails. Motivation fades. All high achievers really have a self-motivation strategy to keep themselves going, right? It's self-motivation, self-driving, self-thriving. And so basically, more important is discipline and habituating, making powerful habits and changing the way we think and what we say to ourselves is more important. I had a short video that, I don't want to say it went viral, but for me, it got a lot of views. And the video was, it says, our day is made or broken at 7 p.m. at night. What that means is, at 7 at night, start planning for the next day. At 7 at night, instead of scrolling through bullshit, watching Netflix bullshit shows, you know, reflect on the current day. How did I do today? What went well? What didn't go well? What can I take with me for tomorrow? And then plan for tomorrow. Plan for tomorrow with the idea and knowledge that life happens and you may have to change. The person or business who is the most flexible wins the day. We have to be flexible. Hey, it's good to plan. It's good to have things on our schedule, but it's also good to be flexible, knowing that life happens. Something else might come up that should be a priority, and we are going to change with that tide of whatever's coming into our life that might not have been on the schedule. And then our power lies in the questions we ask ourselves. So if something comes up, changes what we had planned, we ask what's next. What's the next best thing to do? Instead of asking why. Why did this happen? Why did it rain out my tennis match? But you're not going to get anything that's going to be of value from that question. But if you ask what's next, then you're going to have options. Your brain is going to work and ask. They're going to answer the question you ask. If you want to change your life, change your questions. The quality of our life is a direct reflection on our relationships and the quality of our questions. Ask better questions, because your brain, subconscious, subjective mind will not argue with you. It will take a command or question as on its face value. Change the damn questions. If you ask your brain, why am I so stupid? It will not argue and say, wait a minute, you're not stupid. You got a lot going for you. No, your brain is going to look for an answer to that question. Maybe it's this, maybe it's that. Instead, ask, what's great about this? One of the philosophies that I adopted 30 years ago, it holds true to today. Through every adversity, there's an equal or greater opportunity if we'll just look for it. Hey, what's next? What's next is I can look for your comments right now that I have a red light before I pull into the gym. Hey, how are you? Nate Smith, how are you? Hey, thanks for checking in. I'm surprised you can get the YouTube working. What's up? Glad you're all checking in here. Every day in every way, I'm getting better and better. One of my mantras. So important on your state. That's the most important thing, no matter what happens in your day. And this is day one, right? That's another philosophy to adopt. This is day one. The past does not equal the future. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, it's all going to be good stuff, everybody. You'll get notified when the next video comes out, and it tells the computer people are interacting with this show. There must be some value in the content. I'm going to show it to more people. So you're going to help my channel just by liking and subscribing. We are building a community of progress, and now I have some great requests to be on my podcast. As you gain followers, as your channel gets bigger, people put more value on it, and all of a sudden, hey, I'd like to be on your podcast, which is a good thing. I'm always looking for great guests to be on my podcast, but I'm very discerning. I'll decide if it's going to feed you or not, if it's going to be good for my audience. I decided 30 years ago when I was doing stand-up comedy that I would control and protect my audience, the people that wanted to come see me perform, and my tribe, the people that were partnering with me in life and ingesting my content. I have a responsibility to protect them. I didn't want my comedic audience to be going to a comedy club and having to sit through 12 mediocre comics to hear my 5 minutes. So I started renting my own theaters, and my friends actually paid me to see me, but then I had the power to hire my own headliners for my show. So although I didn't have a headlining set yet, I only had 20 to 30 minutes, I could hire a headliner to be in my show. And then I had total control over it. And once you start producing your own show, you get addicted to having the choices. You're the shot caller. And that's how you are in your life. You're the shot caller. At the end of the day, it's your choices, what you choose to believe and think, which is going to affect your actions. Yes, we've been programmed by our environment and the people that we hang around. But at any time or day, we can unprogram those habits. We can start on a new quest. We can start on a new direction, a new destination that we choose. You can choose to be a victim if you want. But at any time, you can choose to be the victor. All right, subscribe to the channel. It's a call to action. They call it a CTA, call to action. I'm telling you, subscribe, like, leave a comment. And all you haters and slime ball throwers, leave your damn comment. I like it. I go forward with the right message in the right way for the right reason, regardless of the feedback. And it's all feedback. There is no failure. Whatever you go out there to do, it's all feedback. It's not failure. When you get failure out of your vocabulary, you're going to be surprised at how many things you want to try and begin doing. Because you're going to have the knowledge, okay, I'm starting something new. It makes sense that I'm going to be shit at it. I'm going to suck on day one. And you're meant to suck on day one. And then after day one, you begin to grow, learn, and now you're going to expand your life. We're either growing or dying. Get that into your thick skull. All right, everybody, listen. We are the product of our programming and habits that we can change at any time. We do have the power to change at any time. The only way to do it is to change our thinking and our beliefs, and then our understanding of what's happening will change. It's a beautiful thing, everybody. I don't care what happened yesterday. This is day one of the rest of our lives. Yesterday does not equal what today is going to be. We can take the lessons from yesterday, or we can also take the momentum from yesterday, but that doesn't dictate what's going to happen today. We're responsible today. It's a renewing of our mind and our philosophy as to how we're going to take on today. I'm lucky. Today I woke up. I'm alive. I am healthy, wealthy, and wise. And if that's you, or that's where you want to be, you're in the right place. Subscribe to the channel. You know I love you. And hey, thanks for everybody who's already subscribed. We have a community of progress that's growing. No bullshit. I'm being real with you. You can tell because I'm not reading from a teleprompter. I'm not reading from notes. This is actually who I am. And it's been a little bit of a journey in my 68 years, even though I feel 32. 68 years. I've been a cop for 35. I've been a stand-up comedian. I did acting, produced some of my own shows, produced some of my own independent films. I've been in other people's independent films and shows. Nothing really great, but it's all great. And our life is very important to us. That's why your life is the most important in the world, and it should be to you. And never underestimate the power of your influence, not only on other people, but on yourself. You have the most influence on yourself. So be careful what you think, believe, and say to yourself. Take control of your thoughts, which will take control of your feelings and your emotions, because through your thoughts, feelings, and emotions, you create vibration. And vibration is magnetized to attract to you other things, people, and circumstances that are on your vibration. Vibration is number one. Everybody got hooked on the law of attraction. But that was the second part. Before law of attraction is the law of vibration. And that's what causes attraction. So always be vibrating in the higher elements of life, which are happiness, joy, kindness, love, not anger, frustration, the lower vibrations. Those things will come into our head. Bad thoughts, bad feelings will fly in like little birds, but they don't have to make a nest there. As a matter of fact, we won't allow that. We're going to cancel and replace those right away. A lot of times a memory will come in that's bad. It makes us feel bad. Take that memory, that picture, automatically shrink it down, make it black and white, swish it out of the way, and very quickly replace it with a picture that works. That's how simple it is, everybody. It's very simple. Everybody wants to make it complicated, and it's not. It's very simple. All right, we're meant to feel the full range of our emotions. So every once in a while, myself included, there will be songs, there will be prompts, memories that are triggered, and I will weep and cry just like you do. Unless you've blunted your feelings and emotions with alcohol and or drugs, you will be like me and we feel the full range of our emotions. But we have tools and strategies that we have habituated that can control our state. And that's how we are empowered, through our state of mind, that we can change. All right, I love you. I got to go in there. I've been rambling on because I'm a little bit hesitant about this leg workout. I got to go hit it hard, everybody. All right, subscribe to the channel. Hey, glad you're here, right? Attitude of gratitude is what I have for you. All right, join me. Community of Progress.